Hello dudes and dudeses, today we're gonna be building a small cabin in the woods. Yeah, a small cabin, you heard me, and it's gonna be right beneath me. Right there, I've prepared a small area right there, and we're gonna be building a really small. When I say small, I mean small. It's gonna be like 4, yes, an even number, by 6. Let's see how that looks. Like this. Yeah, no, it's too big. We just shave off some. I meant small, a small cabin. And we're jumping straight into it, and we're starting with the heart of the home, the fireplace and the chimney. I'm doing it very plain like this. I think that's a good height, and then something to cover it up. And remember to like and subscribe. And we need a door. Every house needs a door, otherwise you can't get in. And then we need some corners like this, and we're just gonna be building up the shape right now, and then we're going to be doing a lot of detailing and a lot of texturing. I totally didn't do that 3 times. We place it from this side, and yeah, let's try and put in a roof like that, just a simple roof to start with. That is about as simple as it gets, and as small as it gets if you want anything inside. If we were to use full walls, full blocks as walls in here, it would indeed be a very small space. So I'm thinking that we will probably be using the trick of having something in the walls, so to speak, and then using trapdoors on the outside to make the inside space bigger. This way we can have a table here, something like that, and it will provide us with just a little bit more room to work with. Now let's say we want our beds here. And this is like a cabin, like a hunter's cabin or something like that. So you probably would want more than one place to sleep. So it would be something like this. And then you need to be able to get up there. So maybe something like this then you can get up here, not in here, not in here, up here. And then you can go over here. And then we can actually try and make this walls the same as these right here, something like this. We will work a lot on this, it will look better, but something like this. And then we have a double bed right there, and then maybe we will just have some kind of storage here as well. How about something like this? It's already a bit cozy, isn't it? And then perhaps a window right there, like this, and then like that. Yeah, that's nice, pretty nice. I actually placed the door right there, and I don't think I want it right there. I want it out here, so we use that space as well. And then just for now we're gonna do like this, and then maybe place a window as well right there, and then perhaps take some, do we still need spruce? And we will do something like this. Now just to make it more interesting down here, I think we will do some trapdoors here, here, and here. It will lower it down. Well, actually, we do need to change this up. I think we need to have the house be laying on something a bit higher. So the terrain that I just filled out, I'm gonna take it down a notch. Just to make it slightly more interesting, the house will be placed like a bit up. So maybe we can do something like that, like that. Already much better. Now, let's do something about this chimney right here. Maybe it's a bit too high. Maybe we'll take it one down. I'm not sure. But I hear dog somewhere. There he is. A dog definitely fits right into this scenario. And I like this enclosure right here. It adds to the building, the character of it, I think. And maybe we can even, I don't know if it will be too low if we use this, but can we in fact do something like this? Just to give it some extra texture. Yeah, we can do that. What does this need? It needs something. Come here. You're there. You're part of the ambience right now. And maybe even... Huh? Right. Donkey. We need to use those. We simply need to get some beehives right here. Nice. Small pathway up here. And of course I need to bone meal a bit, but I'm getting ahead of myself because this is not really what I need to do right now, but I just need to get a feel for this right here. Now the roof is way too nice and tidy, so I'm thinking that we are going to try and put in some of these there as well. And that's going to be a problem because, you know, you have to see it from downstairs and you have to not have holes, direct holes in it. I mean, I do, you know me, I love to do like this. That's a way to get textures in the roof like that. Now, as it's probably obvious, I mean, the roof is going to take a lot of time and there's no real formula for it. It's just you have to use your creative, your creativeness. How does a messed up old repaired roof look like? And for instance, putting in these, it looks newer than these. So it kind of indicates that maybe something has been repaired recently. And if we do that, but it can't be too much. It's really a balance, and probably some of you already think this is too much and too messed up, but I'm gonna stop it right here. You get the gist of it. Maybe just one there. And is that at the same height? We don't want that. One there. Then kind of the roof is messed up, and here maybe I want to change this out with oak plank like that. Just then you got something in there as well. So you can see this is a messed up roof. Crumbly, old, repaired. This is a very old cottage. If we do something like this, we actually get storage in here as well, and that might work out for us. Perhaps. We also need something to kind of close off this chimney right here, and I'm thinking like that. It could be a thing. Definitely not like that. Map right there. I don't know what it shows. The house is not on it, and I'm gonna do something like this just for the ambience. And I'm thinking we're getting there. We're really there very soon now. I do love these bees. I do. A small trick I use to make it just a bit more depth and direction on these is to put a button like that. It just adds just slightly something to the beehive. And speaking of buttons, we can do exactly the same with the house. We've already used these signs, but for instance, if we want to spruce it up, in this case oak it up a bit more, we can do that with signs, with buttons as well, just to add a little bit of more depth to it. We can't do it there, but we can do it there, for instance. And I mean, you can keep on doing this forever, basically, if you want to. And of course, you can use buttons as pebbles as well. You get the idea, and these are so much in a straight line. I want to have everything in the house, so I'm thinking we're having a barrel here, which means that if we go down here, we actually can do some fun things, but I can't really show you, I think. So maybe I'll just build it up down here so I can show you what I'm doing. Now, if I'm standing right here and I'm taking these out, I fall down. Cool. I think I'll try to build this in here. I think it's working now. You can see I have a redstone in here. And if I go in here and I stand right here and I look at the chest, nothing happens. In the barrel, nothing happens. But if I just take this out and put it in again, then I'm down here. Neat, right? So now we just need to close this off right here, like that. And then we need to make an exit somewhere down here, which is an escape route, of course, right down here. And we can also use this to build up a room with, we can go further down, build a room with a super smelter and a way down to our mines. We do need to cover up the piston like that, but that's not really a problem. And over here, I actually covered the comparator, and it's just covered with these hay bales right here. So pretty nice, I think. Now, this is the exit down here. Now, I had an idea. If I wanted to do something like this, could I not make a waterfall go all the way down there? So if we kind of build this up a bit like that, and we can nice it up later, but if we have water, then we could just have a small waterfall starting right here, running down there, and then perhaps going over here just to be more interesting, down there, and connecting up with that one down there. That's pretty neat, I think. Now again, a lot can be done to improve this and make it even more fit in with the landscape, but I just did this so we have this small stream, and if you go down here, you are in here in the room like this. I'm beginning to be quite happy with this, actually. So let's just do something like that and that right there. I mean, it's looking good. We have our bees, we have our small cabin, and if we look at it from the top, we have our small waterfall, we have a donkey, a dog, and of course you can bone meal and all that stuff. But I would say that we're about done. I mean, you can always do more. I hope that was kind of one of the points of this video is to show how much you can do, to create, I mean, ambience in a very, very, very small build. And the opportunities are like endless. You can also take, like, let me take, you know, all the decorative blocks that you can use. Let's take a cauldron and let's place it just down here, for instance, and then take water. Now let's just take a final look on the inside as well. We go in here, and what do we have? We have a nice cozy home. We have, as I said, a lot of storage here. Basically all the ceiling is storage. And we have a double bed that you can sleep in. And then we have extra storage here. We have a map, and that could be a map of the area, of course. We have windows that we can look at. And we have a fireplace, stuff like that. And we can go up and go in here and bed here as well if we want to. We can have a guest. And we have our secret here. That means that when we do like that, We are down in our mines. It's really nice. Alright, dudes and dudesses, thank you for watching this slightly different small build video. I do like to build. I am a builder at heart, so once in a while it gets over me and I need to build something. Maybe you can use this in your world, maybe even a recreational cottage somewhere, even if it's an established world. Otherwise, it's a very nice small starter home that will surprise your friends because it contains so much, and then you have the secret drop down to a bigger room. If you like the video, please leave a like. It helps the channel. We want to grow to 10,000 subscribers. And if you're brand new, remember to subscribe. It's free and you can always unsubscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.